Alrighty-o, hello people. Just gonna pop shit up while we get things rolling. Fucking load, please. Right. There we go. Getting that up. Checking shit. Can we fucking load? Thank you. I shouldn't have to click you 4 times to get you loading. That was rude. And you know it. Right. I should up the screen more. But I am not going to at this time. I will at some point. I also worked out about the height I need to adjust my chair for. Shut the fuck up, Discord. I'm already streaming. Anyway, so I've worked out how much I need to adjust the kneeling pad on my chair, and then my back will stop hurting while I'm streaming. So yeah, that will be great. Also got some music ordered for my iPod, got that all set up. I've got my old iPod Nano that I've been... Right, nice, that's still on the right settings, I believe. Oh, audio. Yeah, if I just completely turn off the radio, that will work. Right. Oh, cool. Cinematic, save on rest. Save on, yep, that's all fine. Display, all fine. Controls, all fine. Just figured I'd double check that, since we're here. But we're going to see if that affects anything, turning off radio audio. So yeah, also watching across the way because one of my neighbours is having their backyard redone. No idea what the plan is. I'm really hoping they get rid of the fucking tarmac. Who the fuck has tarmac for their back garden? Atrocious design. Besides the point. Right. Every single time I press the wrong fucking button. Right, so we're going to this one, Ranger Station Echo. Move it. There we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. This way. Do we still need to... No, because we're fine. We can run. Right. Let me through the gates. Oop, wrong way. Let me through the gates, please. Thank you. We're going this way. I should double check that we've actually sold everything before we get ourselves in hot water. That's all fine. Yeah, it's alright. The weight is higher than I'd like. Why is the weight so high? That's not good. I should keep that probably. Right. Ammo doesn't weigh anything, that's all fine. Yeah, we need the shovel. I should probably cut back on the amount of weapons I have. Or, we just up the amount of weight we can carry. Yeah, I know I'm detected. I'm not in enemy territory yet. That's not the point. Righto. I'm working on starting screens for games. I'm working on the New Vegas one at the moment. So I'm doing... It's pretty simple. I'm doing like a silhouette style thing based off the colours and also the New Vegas game title cards. So I picked the colours off it to make them match. I've done a sunset style thing. I've done a silhouette over the top of my model. And I've added a little treat in there for you guys that I'm not going to tell you about until it's live. So you've got that to look forward to. So yeah. And I'm going to do the same for Palia and Date Everything. The Date Everything one's maybe going to be a bit more complicated. But I do kind of like the simple silhouette style. So I might do that kind of thing, I'm not sure. The fuck? Okay then. Never mind. It's just like, what? Did I come through here before? Have I already killed you? Probably, to be honest. Knowing me, I probably have actually come through. Fuck. Or not. Oh, it's a gecko. That's fine. Come here, bastard. Come here, buddy. It's only a young gecko as well. Because originally I was going to do something a bit more cinematic. I was going to have like... You know, I was going to try and do something based on my model. I was going to try and have some of the enemies we face in the background. Either my model or my in-game character sneaking up on some powder gangers or running away from a rad scorpion or facing off against some geckos. But I decided that, you know, it's not supposed to be some cinematic piece. It's just a background screen, and I need to stop putting way too much work into things. So I decided to turn it down a bit. My voice is really gravelly today. Let me just... I'm going to chug some water, see if that helps, because this is... I'm worried about my voice box. Does this sound any better? It does sound a little bit less gravelly. Alright, it sounds still gravelly, but it's a bit less. You know, I never would have thought that I was going to be someone with a gravelly voice. You know? I never had one before testosterone. And then I got on testosterone and my voice is just gravelly. But honestly, I kind of like it. It does feel kind of me. I am just a little bit worried about, you know, health and safety with my voice box and everything. But, you know, vibes-wise, all down. Obviously, I can probably turn it off, like, you know, if I talk like this, if I kind of try to go back to something simulating my old voice, then, you know, the graveliness... The gravelness? Fucking hell. The graveliness does kind of fade a little bit. Oh, you bastard. Sneaking up on me like that, you piece of shit. Okay, I gained a perk. Beautiful. Not expecting that, but thank you very much, game. But it takes effort to do this. It takes effort to kind of pitch my voice up a bit. Because this is me trying to be less gravelly. It still has the gravel there, but I am pitching my voice up a little bit, and it does get a bit less. But honestly, it's not my real voice. If I just do my natural voice, this is just me not concentrating, not putting anything into it. And this is just what my voice comes out like. I also find it fucking funny that this is not the voice I was born with. Not in terms of like depth, but in terms of accent. Hello. I do find it fucking funny the way they run. It's the pendulum legs. I just find the pendulum legs funny. But yeah. I know I'm still dressed as an NCR member, that's not the point. But I was raised, like my family's got a slightly northern accent to it, because my grandma's from the north. But we're currently in the south. Like south of England, you know. But my family's originally from the north of England, like up by the coast. Come here. Hello, buddy. There's two of you. You've got a friend. Motherfucker, what? I know it's in your name, but what? Not expecting that. Okay, then. I want something with a little bit more power, then, if I'm going up against this. What do I want to go for? Yeah, we'll do the service rifle for now. But also aid. We're gonna stim, and we're gonna super stim. There we go. Yeah, I'm still fucking on fire. There we go. Right, so. Right, that's the young one. I want the old one. Thank you. Forgot the super stim pack does that. Mildly terrifying. Hello! So, did you manage to get some sleep this week? Because we talked about this on Tuesday. I am so proud of you, Giuseppe. You're a good boy. Good boy, Giuseppe. Well done. I'm really proud of you, man. Just try and keep that up, because you need sleep. Yeah? I don't actually know where the fuck I'm going. I hope this is the right direction. I'm just trying to avoid all the shit we came across before. I don't think I can go over this, but I can probably go around it. Since I'm here, I should take some slow acting stuff. Huh. Okay. Okay. That is fine. Just try and sleep on the plane, alright? Because, you know, I do that all the time with planes. I mostly sleep on them once I get over it. Yeah. I have a lot of gecko meat. I should find something and cook that up. I am doing alright, actually. I'm getting some stuff sorted, so stress is lessening. I've got some music coming for... I need to... Why is chat so small? No, I forgot I can't do that. But yeah, I'm going to have to up chat, because why is that so tiny? Anyway. But yeah, no. Got some stuff being fixed for that. It is nice to be relaxed. You know, you don't want to be stressing out while on a plane. I'm drinking those because they're heavy and I want to get them out of my kit. Right, we'll see how that does. I wish that the, yeah, sit back and relax. Oh, cool, look at that. That's doing wonders for my health. Great. Probably shouldn't. I just ate a load of bullshit, but eh. To be fair, fed is best. And the amount of bullshit I eat... Yesterday, most of what I ate was just half a cheesecake. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my breakfast and, like, 2 of my meals was just cheesecake. I just split it up, and I had, like, half a cheesecake over the day. I did have, like, a proper meal for one of my meals. I had scrambled egg, but that's besides the point. I think I found it. I think I am actually getting here the right way. Yay. For going around the long route. It works, though. Ooh. I'm glad to hear that your music's popping off. You know, I still need to listen to your stuff. I think I listened to some of it. I need to listen to some more. But if I like it, I might see if I can add it. Okay, that's good. That's a good amount of views. But yeah, I might see if I can add that to my iPod as well, if I like your stuff. But yeah, I found a website. It's called like Daddy Joe or something. It's got a really weird ass name, but why is this? Fuck it, this place is radioactive. I need to aid Radex. That. There we go. Hello. Can I come in, please? Can I come in up here? Hello? You guys good? Hello?
Business here?
Are you guys all aware that you are ghoulified?
You lost.
No, I am here to chat to you.
I don't remember getting informed.
How come
about
you're the
any
only one who
transfers
ain't?
to this post.
What'd you do here?
The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove.
Yeah, I don't know, it's something like that. I'll have to double check. I'm gonna see, I think I've got it on my phone here. Maybe you should have some hot dogs. That could be cool. I'm just trying to see. I've got... Oh, it's called Daddy Pop. That's it. It's called Daddy Pop. And they sell secondhand CDs.
Skirmishes mostly. The
So I
Legion
got a
didn't
load of
really seem to
CDs. I've
fall
got
back
10
when they noticed
CDs
us
for less than
fools.
40 quid. I got all 3 of the Queen's greatest hits,
The Legion's
which
been
technically means it's up
sacrificing
to like
guards
13
across the
CDs or
river in
something.
larger numbers lately.
Because a
We
couple
don't
of
have the
them were
men
like
disposed
doubles.
to intercept them all. Carry on.
Um, but yeah. Yeah, maybe do pace yourself on food. You also don't want to get sick on the plane.
The Legion can count on that.
Then yeah, try and work out, because it's probably good for you. Right, are you the guy? There you go.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
Shut the fuck up. I got codes
What,
for you.
again? I
Ooh,
just changed those damn
nice.
things?
I've only ever
Alright,
been
come
to
on.
Perth in
Show me the
Australia.
new
I like
codes.
it there. I also went to the island with all of the ibis. They are jerks.
Ranger
They
military
attacked a child.
outpost. We're
She had
keeping
an
an
ice
eye on
cream.
the Legion activity. Nothing going
But
on
yeah,
down
it's
there
got
at
like
the moment.
a cycling
Just the
track. We
usual
went there on
slave
holiday
trafficking.
a while ago.
Or
Yeah, I
perhaps
think that it, Queensland. It's nice there. But yeah, haven't been there in 20 years now. Might go back someday, but I don't get on with the sun. We went during winter, so it was like raining a lot. Hey, we are allowed to insult ibis mods. Don't. That is not name calling. That is fine. Uh, we are allowed to insult the ibis here. I don't know. I might be adjusting. I need to adjust mods, because, yeah.
Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood
But
People
yeah,
out and get the Legion back across the river.
it's fine.
But the brass at
I once had a
McCarran
friend
wants
on
to use
here when I first got
resources on
started,
something
got
they consider a
auto-modded
minor target.
for saying
Just get
slutty.
to watch.
And I'm just like, that's not... No.
Undoubtedly.
The auto-mods are way too
Rangers
heavy
are
on here,
tough
it's
nuts to
fine.
crack, though, and any force small
But
enough to
yeah,
launch a surprise
it is
attack
so
isn't
funny
going
watching
back in
Australians
one
deal with the
piece.
rain, though.
On the other hand,
Because, of
if the
course,
Legion
me and my
goes
mum,
for a
we're
full-scale
British,
attack, they'll
so,
see 'em coming, fall
you
back,
know,
and
it
wait for
starts throwing it down,
reinforcements.
and we're just like,
So we
chill.
know what they'll do,
I
and
put
they
on my
know what we'll
raincoat, my
do.
mum gets out an
We just sit
umbrella,
around and keep an
and
eye
you
on
guys are
each other.
acting like it's the second coming of Christ. People are like running, for cover, they're hiding under shelters, they're looking at us like we've grown a second head as we're just like, yeah, it's rain. I got an umbrella.
Yeah.
Just keep on going. It was hilarious. But, you know, kind of sweet in its own way. What? How have I managed to pick this up? Right, I don't know what the fuck happened with that. Anyway. What are you guys even overlooking? What is that? You've got like... Oh, there's some Legion. Okay, fair. Is that a fucking Deathclaw? No, that's just a big gecko. Why is the big gecko not attacking the Legion? Genuine question. Ah, rain's fine, man. Rain in Cuba's weird, though. Also rain in Australia. Why is your rain warm? I don't like it. The rain here is cold, and it does suck a bit, because you have to take a shower when you get home to warm yourself up. But warm rain just feels weird, and I don't like it. It feels like the sky's pissing on me. Yeah. Because, like, I don't know. I don't think you might consider it warm, but to me, it was still warmer than I'm used to when it comes to rain. It's just not on. Right, where are we going now? Should we try and go over here? We'll try. Yeah, that's true. You guys do have a lot of desert. It's probably for the best, though, honestly. Where are we trying to... Oh, it's over there. Okay. We will save. But yeah. And apparently, it wasn't a possum. Bobcat, that was it. Apparently you guys have bobcats or something. Yeah. Seriously, why is it so radioactive over here? Why? Who sets up a ranger station next to a radioactive spot? Honestly. Another radioactive spot? Bloody hell. But yeah, I keep like starting a topic and then I get distracted and I don't finish it. I think I was mentioning like accents a while ago. But yeah, no, we started off with a northern accent and then we got a southern accent when I went to school because all the kids there are from the south. But then like I went to school with a load of East London kids and this is what my accent's been ever since. So, meh. I like it, honestly. This is not a good way to be going. That, I feel like that's a bit too big a drop. Yeah. Is that too big a drop? We'll save, and then I can always try again if I die. Eh. Honestly, I'm like that with group chats. I'm in so many group chats, and I, like, never post. Haha. Using my illegal gaming moves. I've been doing this since I was playing World of Warcraft. What's a cool glitch? I always want to know the cool glitches. This is probably a terrible idea, by the way. And I really don't care, we're going to find out. Most of my ideas are terrible ideas, but it's alright. Yeah, this has worked so far. Wait, really? But that timing's got to be an absolute bastard. I don't know. I don't think I have the coordination for that glitch, I'm sorry. Right. I have made a terrible choice. But I will find a way to fix it. This is mostly what I do on 76 as well. It's just a lot of me... Oop, that's worse. Nope. I have made bad choices. La da da, la da da. I am going to die. I'm probably not supposed to be going this way. Ooh, nice. I still need to go to one, honestly. All of the gay bars are like really far from me though. I'm hoping to move somewhere a bit closer to one of them, just so I can actually go more frequently. Because my nearest gay bar is like an hour away. So yeah. Yeah, I made it down. This is probably not a good idea, but it's fine. Yay, okay. But yeah, I'm going to a concert in a couple weeks, and I've booked myself a hotel so I can stay overnight. I'm gonna stay in a Premier Inn. Yeah, I am. Well, technically yeah, I guess so. I don't know if I'm maybe more trans-masc, but like, I see myself as a man. I'm kind of more of a femboy, to be honest. But that still makes me a man, you know? I can wear skirts and still be a dude. But yeah, I've got sideburns and everything now. Very happy about this fact. I used to have fake sideburns before they came in. Nice. But yeah. Also, like, there's a drag club in Soho that I want to go to. Yeah, I love the sideburns. Haha, I have made it. Probably in a very unapproved way, but nah, fuck it, it gets the job done. Yay, cottonwood. Fuck. 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 Stop shooting at me. It said I was neutral. Oh, it's because I'm wearing NCR clothes. Fair. Items. Apparel. Fuck. Does this help? Am I still in danger? Okay, fuck. Okay, fine. Yep, nope. Never mind. Weapons. Incinerator. Yep, nope. I am dead. That's fine. Ooh, stylize it. That's cool. I did have a neck beard, but I shaved it. Right. What we're going to do, we are going to take off the apparel before we get down there. We're going to be stealthy. We're going to only approach as much as needed. I love how we're just walking around with pants and a shirt on and no shoes. Because this is safe. Totally safe. But yeah, no. I did have a neckboard. Beard. Neckboard? Yeah. But I shaved it. It's growing back in now. But it's growing back in a bit better. And I'm just going to kind of hope that it grows in more as a full beard. If it grows back in as a neck beard, I'm just going to keep shaving it. But yeah. I think I'm going for like a Broadchurch David Tennant look. For now. Right. This is where we're going to have to be stealthy. Yeah, sure. If it's about the people tracking periods, they can get fucked. It's weird, it's incel behavior, and I hate them. And if it's about the whole ICE thing, I'm already posting that shit. I would have posted that shit if nobody else did anyway. Right. I'm saving at this point, right? But I want to see if I approach like this, will they still hate me? Or will I be welcomed? Oh yeah, no. I mean, like, personally, I'm just a slutty person, you know? I dress like that. I dress kind of slutty anyway. I like it. I do have a not safe for work account. But like, don't do that to somebody without their consent, you know? Like, that's not on. Like, if someone wants to, like, be sexual, and they're an adult, that's fine. You know, that's about the person. I like it. For me, it's about reclaiming my sexuality because I wasn't allowed to express that for so many years, and I like having fun with it. But, like, for a lot of people, if somebody doesn't say that they're doing that for a sexual way, like clothing. Clothing isn't sexual. Like the crop top that my character's wearing, it's not a sexual thing. It's just a crop top. You know? If they've got boobs showing, that's not a sexual thing. Like, I've got a big chest, right? And it isn't a sexual thing. It's never been a sexual thing for me. And I always hated it when people were like, oh, but you've got big boobs, so it's sexual. Like, for my 18th birthday, I posted a picture of the necklace that my mum got me. And of course, it's a low-hanging necklace. It was hanging over my cleavage. And the amount of people that, yeah. But the amount of people who sexualize that shit, it was so weird. It's like this, it wasn't a sexual post. It wasn't supposed to be showing off my tits. I had just turned 18. And everyone was like being weird about it in the comments.
Trade with Canyon Runner if you like. Make trouble and things won't go well for you.
Yeah, I pretty much have only ever seen myself marrying a dude. But yeah.
So I command what's left. Under the wise leader.
Pretty much I've only ever had dudes, like, in my dreams as well. Like, when it comes to those kinds of dreams, it's only ever been dudes. Which is why I say that I'm pretty sure I'm just gay. But, you
The
know,
lad
maybe it'll turn
just
out that I'm bi.
focused
I'm
more
totally up
so
for
on
that.
their marksmanship, which is lacking.
No, I'm not going to do that.
What?
Fuck you. I don't like you guys.
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider?
I'm a friend of the
Very
Legion.
well, you may proceed. However, be warned. Aggressive acts against us will earn you a place on a cross.
I'm very aware of that fact. You've already killed me once. I'm just running around in my pants because I don't have anything else to wear.
Awe, true to Kaiser.
I want to see if I can, I love how they have, like, restrooms. What the hell, guys? They're like, oh yeah, we're slavers and shit, but, you know, we're not bad people. We still let people, you know, use the facilities. Like, what the fuck? Why did they take over a summer camp is my question. It's weird as hell. Stall doors shouldn't be closed unless they're in use. Also, why are you breaking the toilets for, you weird motherfuckers? Okay. He said, do not go in here. But hey. But yeah, no. It's weird, some of the drama that happens in VTuber spaces, and I'm just like, why is this drama of all things? This did not need to be drama. Like, what are you doing? I'm pretty sure some people start the drama for clout. Okay. Technically it's not red, but I still think they're going to get grumpy at me if I unlock stuff. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm never going to hide that shit. Like, I'm gay, I'm proud of it. Even before I came out as trans, I came out as bi when I was 13. I was in an all-girls school, and I've had a girlfriend before. Turns out my girlfriend, I think, was non-binary, so, you know. But, like, I'm gay in the sense of I'm a non-woman dating non-women, if you get me. The same way that, the definition of lesbianism is non-man dating non-men. So, yeah. But, yeah. Technically, I have been married to a woman. Not legally, but you know how kids get married to each other on the playground? I did marry one of my friends. But yeah. You good, bro? I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be doing that, but alright. But yeah. I do just find it interesting, though. Is my brightness... There we go, my brightness is on full, that's fine. I don't actually know what the fuck I'm doing here. But hey, I'm here. I think I'm just gonna fast travel somewhere. Because, you know, I'm here now, and I don't want to remain here, if you get me. We could go to the train yard. The sharecropper farm makes it hard to get there because it's fenced in. Yeah, let's go to the Good Springs Cemetery. This is probably a terrible idea anyway. Items. Put my armor back on. Yay. Hello, Crow. Nice to see you. Tab. Let's have a look. We want to go here. Because I'm curious. Who am I in danger from? Is it... What is this? Ah, there's a scorpion. Anyway. It's just like I'm gonna sneak up on you. No, you won't. Nope. Not happening. Goodbye. But hey. They're probably gonna attack me, and I don't care. I still love how I have to approach the Legion in my pants, and they're just like, yeah, no, this is normal. yeah, it is a progress. And we all have backslides, you know? Like, I think I'm only a couple months clean from self-harm. Because, again, we all have backslides. And to be honest, the only reason I'm still clean is because I just removed the stuff that I can hurt myself with. Which I know, it's a bit dark, but that's the thing, we've got to do what we need to do. Who am I fighting? Hello? Jesus, fuck. Okay. Not good. At all. Fucking hell. Weapons. We're gonna do... grenade rifle, I think. Nope, okay, we're dead anyway. No, it's alright. Don't keep attacking me, I'm already dead. That's a dick move. Anyway. So, there's a giant rad scorpion here. Good to know. Instead of going down, we are going to swap to the grenade rifle, which is specifically for rad scorpions. I have only used it for rad scorpions. I intend to only continue using it for rad scorpions. Okay. Where is the fucker? But yeah, no, it's alright. I've got like my whole plan down. Part of the reason I started streaming is gives me something to do, keeps my mind busy, and it's good for me to stay busy. Is that you over there? That is. There you are. One, two, three. Okay. 3 unusually large rad scorpions that I would rather not fuck with. Okay. Let me just... There's a 4th one over there. Right. Huh. No. That's the answer. Just no. But yeah. The other thing I do is tattoos. So the reason that I have tattoos on both my arms, my original plan was to finish the one arm I started on, and then to do the second arm. But then I had a relapse, and I started cutting on the arm that didn't have tattoos. So I booked myself a tattoo appointment, and I got a tattoo on that arm. Because I know for a fact that I am less likely to hurt myself if I have art on that body part. Fuck, there's more of them. Okay, this whole gulf appears to be rad scorpions. This is not good. But yeah, so that's why I have tattoos now on both arms. If I started hurting on my legs again, I'd probably get a tattoo on one of my legs and start building up on there too. Because it reframes the way I think about things. Like, it reframes what I've assigned to those limbs. It might sound a bit weird, but yeah. Okay. That's fine. We are trying to avoid rad scorpions right now because they are very big and very scary, and I am not a high enough level to deal with them right now. I don't think I can actually avoid them, is the problem. So, we might have to rethink this. Yes, go have hot dogs. Are you a ketchup and mustard person? Or do you have something else? So, in my family has relish on their hot dogs. Which I've never seen, like, Americans or Australians put relish on a hot dog. But my family always has relish on a hot dog. It's like the thing that my family does. I don't. But yeah, they've got like sweet corn relish for hot dogs. Which sounds weird now I say it. But yeah, no, my family loves that shit. Personally, I'm a ketchup and mustard person. Because I like them plain and basic as fuck. I do have some hot dogs in the freezer. But I don't have any buns. I could get some buns. I could have hot dogs. Why would you do that? It doesn't even take that long to pan fry it. Fuck. Oh, that's just Cazadors, that's fine. I don't even need the grenade rifle for you guys. Stay still, for fuck's sake. There. Can you please let me... There we go. Nah, I mean, they might, but I get it. But yeah, no, like, I don't know which ones I've got in the freezer. So I only like this one brand of hot dogs. I've always liked this brand of hot dogs. They're German style, and it's the style I've always had. Um, they're called like Frankfurts or something. We call them Frankfurters because I think that's the brand. I don't actually know though. Can I please climb the hill? Please let me climb the hill. Please, please. I would like to go up. May I please go up? Ooh, Frank Skinless. Interesting. There we go. We're going up. I was gonna start singing Timber for some fucking reason. Why? Why Cheerios, man? That's a wheat-based snack. Wheat-based cereal, man. Cheerios are the delightful, multigrain, O-shaped cereal that is apparently good for you. Cheerios are alright, to be honest. I actually kind of like the plain multigrain ones. They do taste a bit sweet. Maybe I'm delusional and just lying to myself about it. But they do taste sweet to me. That's strange, but I mean, I guess you do you. But yeah, I think I've got beef ones in the freezer. Or they might be jumbo ones. I don't know. Because I got the brand that I like comes in beef, chicken, jumbo, regular. So I think I got some jumbos and I also got some beef. Hello. Just sniping Cazadors. We're going down. You're going down. I'm yelling timber. You won't forget. Let's make a night. Yeah, I've always been a hot dog person, but I dated a Muslim for a while, and I was trying out non-pork brands. And I actually found that I don't taste a difference, so now I don't care. But yeah, I found that all meat tastes the same to me, and like the difference is in the seasoning. Like, sausages are just sage. So you can use any meat that has the right texture, and then you can just use sage as the seasoning, and it tastes like sausages. Or at least the sausages I like. Can you get out the tent, please? Guys, I can't deal with you when you're in the tent. Yeah, you can caution me all you like. They aren't getting at me. Nope. Okay. Just very unfortunate that they are in the tent. Can I go around the side here? If I go around the side, do you think that they're going to come out of the tent? There we go. Bit better. Let's go on the ledge so we can kill some Cazadors from a different angle. Danger my arse. Guys, that's not helpful. Enough with the tents already. I love how for a flying mob they can't actually, like, come get me really. Oh, for fuck's sake. The second viewer might just be my iPad, to be honest. Because I watched this. Come back here, you piece of shit. Where the fuck did it even go? Right. So. I think it's just my iPad, which is what I use to see comments. So yeah. Sir, please can you get out of the tent? Sir. Sir, please. Are you actually being helpful and coming somewhere where I can see you? They're trying to get up to me and they're not doing it. Ooh, I want to hear the fun fact. What's your fun fact? Fuck. Can you stop moving, please? Right, I need to aid. I need to Stimpak. Stimpak. Okay. Stats. That's fine. That's fine. Right. Stop moving! I'm still poisoned. Right, if I go aid, anti-venom, super Stimpak. Fuck! Okay. Ooh. Wait, really? Huh. Right, so that whole thing was a bad idea. So this way there is Cazador. There's not Cazadors. Well, there's Cazadors further afield, but no, it's more Scorpions. Okay, let's have a look. So this way is Cazadors. Right. If I turn like that, okay. So we can try going this way. We'll find a way. It's fine. I wasn't expecting it to be 1967. That's surprisingly late, actually. But is that the first, like, recorded? Because it probably did happen before then, it just wasn't documented. You know? Because it's like Mount Everest didn't exist before... Well, it did exist before people found it, but people just didn't know about it. So it's entirely possible it's been happening in, like, small communities. Or it's been happening in places that people aren't paying too much attention to. It's just wasn't recorded until then, you know? Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, that's fine. That was a beautiful shot. Come on, don't run away. Fine. Let's make a night you all remember. You'll be the one you won't forget. True, but it is a coyote, and we are getting XP. And Doggy was going to kill me too, so... Unfortunately, in the wasteland, unless it is domesticated Doggy, Doggy must die. It is sad, it is unfortunate, but it is the way of the wasteland. Where's the other one? I want my loot. Fine. Never mind. Anyway. We're going this way. Also, we're gonna save. But yeah, it's okay. Unfortunately, we do have to do what we've got to do. Yee. Who is detecting me? That is detecting me. Cool. Because I can also visually tell the difference between a coyote and a dog in this game because they have different skins. There we go. I don't know why Timber is in my head today. I don't even want Timber in my head, to be honest. I want to replace it with something else. I had the Minuteman song in my head last night. Because the thing is, the Minuteman song, right? I call it the Minuteman song because it's only played on Minuteman Radio in Fallout 4. But do you think they know that it's Christian? Do you think they know who Jesus is? You know? Because if you think about it, if you know Christianity, if you've heard a Christian song before, you know it's a Christian song by hearing it. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is stamping out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. You know? It's very obviously a Christian song. But if you don't know Christian songs, you're not gonna know. Like, do you think that they think it's talking about the leader of the Minuteman? Do you think that's why they're using the song? Because they think it's about their leader? Because if that's true, that's actually kind of funny. They're just like, oh yeah, this song's great. And then someone comes along going, hey, I didn't know you guys were Christian. And they're like, what? Like, yeah, it's a Christian song. And they're just going to look at you like, what's a Christian? You know, Jesus Christ. Who's Jesus? I've never heard of him before. I don't think that... I don't know. I just think it'd be funny, because I don't think Christianity's a thing anymore in the Fallout universe. Because we don't... Like, we have crosses and stuff. But people just tend to use crosses as a grave marker because they're easy to make. You know, if you don't want to have, like, just a stick, you tend to pop something across it, turn it into a cross, because it's pretty easy. I mean, crosses existed before Christianity, after all. Because the whole reason that we have them is because Jesus was nailed to one. So, I don't know. It's just something to think about. I just think the idea would be funny. Of someone just assuming the Minutemen are Christian, and then they're like, what? No, it's about the Lord of the Minutemen. Like, you know, it's about the... whatever the fuck he's called, the General of the Minutemen, or whatever. And you're just like, no, it's really not what it's about. Because the chorus is literally glory, glory, hallelujah. And you're just like, oh, that's a Christian song. Cool. But I don't think they know. And it shouldn't be as funny as it is to me because it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. And it's not even that funny if it actually happened. Ooh. Classic movies are fun. Hmm. Okay, we aren't going that way then. She was like, warning, death claws ahead. Okay, let's not go there. Also, I'm pretty sure it's actually rad scorpions, but go off. I love that someone is painting these signs. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is stamping out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are sold. Okay, so that's why we haven't been there, because we have to go through Deathclaw territory. Or Rat Scorpion territory. Fine, fine, fine. Okay. His terrible stress sword. His truth is marching on. Pretty sure the train yard had dangerous stuff there. Okay, let's pick a different quest. Huh. Yeah. I do find it interesting. There's a lot of stuff like that where you think about it. I still find it weird that that kind of thing existed back then. I don't know. Just the idea that... Because you think of the 60s. And, like, you know what you think of when you think of, the 60s and 70s. And then you find stuff out like Martin Luther King really loved Star Trek. I believe that that's one of those facts. And you're just like, what? Because in your head, you separate these historical figures into different time periods. Like, in your head, they never interacted. And then, like, you find something out, like, I think it was like the Wild West and the Samurai existed at the same time, technically. And your brain's just like, no, no, no. Because they're so different in your head that you're just like, no, didn't happen, don't believe it, no thank you. I just find it funny. I still need to talk to him, okay. Ooh, where's this one based? Why are we going over there? Yeah, alright. Let's deal with that one then. But yeah, no, I just find it interesting. There we go. Tab. Here lives the faithful watchfire. Terrible sword. So we need to do a about face. And then right. So that way. Thereabouts, okay. He lives the faithful watchfire, his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Also, the entire song to me is weird. The idea of Christian army songs to me is weird. It's a juxtaposition, and I don't like it. But that's not the point. Oh, I think I fixed the radio problem. Nice. Good to know. Is it here that we have to go? Again, I keep pressing map for no fucking reason. No, this is one of them. Right, let's check the quest again. St. James. I think it's trying to get me to I'm gonna see if talking to them does anything. I really don't know.
Hello.
Hey. Hey, Francis. Hey, Beatrix. Atomic Wrangler Guard. Hey, Hadrian. Who the fuck is Hadrian? Hello.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
Jesus fucking Christ. What? Excuse
What?
you?
You mean you're not part of the act?
No.
Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows.
So you perform stand-up comedy?
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management.
Okay.
Okay, I admit I ain't exactly rowing in caps here. But what do you want? I'm under contract.
Eh,
Can't
fella.
get out.
You want to get out?
Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that famous fleeting thing is true. And since I
It
happen to
is.
be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian.
Mm.
Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Of course. You
I
don't
love how
deserve
he's
to
just
serve
like,
as a
honestly,
worthy
I like
type.
this dude. Alright.
Yeah.
I might actually take the thing to heckle him because he sounds kind of funny. Roulette dealer. So this is just one of the places you can play slots. Fine.
Good day.
Hello. I really don't care. Yeah, I don't see anything of worth here. Here's loose the faithful watchfire. 100 circling camps of the evening dews and damps.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny?
I don't know why. I don't even like that song, to be honest.
We've got stuff we're
It's
not
just a
even allowed
shittier
to
version of
sell,
a song that I
people.
know.
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Right. Data, world map. So we need to turn right again. So we're going right. Because it's taking us in weird destinations. Yeah. We're going right. We're hoping to find somebody vaguely over here. Ah, evening dews and damps. Right, cool. We're on the right path. Do we have to go back in here? Is this where it's guiding us to? Or is it behind? I'm genuinely not sure, but we're going to have a look behind first. Oh, it's a station. I had wondered what this place was supposed to be. I don't know what my voice was doing today. I was wondering what this place was supposed to be. My voice is just going all over the shop. So I assume it wants me to go inside. Well, there's no going inside, okay. This place doesn't have an entrance. This place should have an entrance. I want to see what's inside. Oh, okay. It's not this place. I've got to keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. What's up? Just keep going, going, going. What do? We run. That is not what I wanted to do. Nope, okay. I think we're supposed to be outside the gate. Fuck. Okay, fine. Well, might as well check around. You never know. Ooh, see? We got 2 Sunset Sarsaparilla for our troubles. I still think we should be allowed up here. I think it'd be cool. But no, we're gonna go back. We're gonna get out. So we can go and do shit. Acme reality. Kind of a shit reality, to be honest. Eh, fair. I feel you at that. A lot of the time it is kind of hard to strike up a conversation. Seriously, what is my voice doing today? I keep messing up my words. It's been happening for days. So yeah. I really don't understand. Like, personally, if I had all this time, I would be clearing up the rubble. You know? I just feel like if this is my town, I'm spending time clearing up the rubble. I get that there's, like, gangsters and stuff that are starting fights, but honestly, they don't seem to be doing it that often. And a lot of the people in this town are just sitting there. To be fair, it's a gambling town, so most of the people here don't exactly... I'm not going to finish that sentence because it's going to insult someone. And if we don't have anything nice to say, we probably should shut the fuck up. But also, you know, gambling addictions are not good. Shouldn't be encouraging them, so maybe I should continue that sentence, because if you've got a gambling addiction, maybe you do need to hear a little bit of criticism. I mean, I used to have a bit of an issue with that, but a lot of the time the reason people have a gambling addiction, because fuck it, I'm going to finish it, is because they don't want to actually put the effort in. They want to win it big by pressing a button and having it magically handed to them. And when that doesn't work, they get upset about it. Because it's so much easier to sit there and keep pressing the button and hoping, instead of facing the fact that it's not going to happen. And yeah, there's a lot of times when there isn't actually anything people can do about it, but it preys on the fact that people either can't do anything to fix their situation or they don't want to. At least that was my thing. I was doing it to avoid having to think about stuff. For me, it wasn't the kind of gambling where I could win. It was a game where you paid money to get a couple more plays. And it was so I could feel proud of myself. Because when I didn't want to lose my progress, I just wanted to get to the next thing, because when I completed the level and had that progress, I felt good about myself. And I wanted that. But I cheated. I paid money for it because I didn't want to admit that I'd fucked up a lot of the time. Because a lot of the time, when I bought, you know, the packs, and when I paid extra for another try, it was because I'd messed up. I had made a really obvious mistake, and I didn't want to lose my progress for my own fault. And I know it's not the same. It's not the same as spending thousands at a casino, but, you know, I'm also not allowed to play the lottery because it's the same mindset. My mind gets in the same place. And it's that win big philosophy, you know? I'm going to win big, I'm never going to have to work again, I'm going to win big, and it's going to change everything. But it won't. You'll win big, you'll get that money, and you'll blow it in a week. You know, you're not going to put it in a savings account. You say you will, but you won't. I say, oh, if I won the lottery, I'd do this. But I know it's not true. I know if I won the lottery, it would be gone. Because I wouldn't save it, I wouldn't use it responsibly. Then good for you. You know? Good for not putting yourself in that situation. But it's why those blind box games, you know, the ones where, the games where it's like, oh, give us this money and you'll have a chance of unlocking this character, sort of thing. When they're targeted at kids, that's just really fucked up. I think they should let me use the water as a conductor.
I really thought we could be friends.
Okay then.
Hold still, please. It's harder to hit you if you keep running around like that.
this is a bad idea. Well, okay.
I'm not so good. Hey, just so you know.
There we go. There we go. Yay. That's alright. What is up with my character? My brain is not good. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I remember that one. That one was, it was a choice. Personally, I don't think it was a very good one. But he chose it, and that fucking happened, so I'm aware. There. Well, that was unfortunate. Let's decide to do this a different way. I believe the Mr. Handy would be somewhere around here, seeing as he sneaked up behind me. So, we are going to try and do this a little bit better. Ooh, pork and beans. We will need this. We'll be taking all the food we can get our hands on because this is going to suck. So, bloody hell. So that happens no matter what. There we go. Beautiful. So he's just like that. Good to know. At least we don't have to worry about him sneaking up on me anymore. We're going to save, because useful. But yeah, no, it's like, those kinds of sites, it's just, who thinks up that? I mean, I know who thinks that up, people who want money and don't care how they get it ethically. Yay, we got on the table. Very useful to be on the table in this situation. Ooh, I didn't see all of this stuff. Beautiful. Yes, I will take all of that, thank you very much. Oh, and I've started watching Call the Midwife again. Because I didn't know there was new stuff out. I've been waiting for it to update for ages. I fucking love Call the Midwife. I should probably start watching it from scratch again. But I'm on season 14. I love this show so much. But yeah. Season 14's good. We're in the 70s now, which is fun. But yeah. I can't wait to see how long they're going to go for. Because at the moment we're in the 70s. I know that the 2000s is going to be definitely interesting. But so is... let me just... Can I disarm these? Yay. I don't get blown up today. Lovely. Very good to not get blown up. Who just shot me? Oh, that's why. Okay. Just like, oh, who just shot me? Yeah, it's the thing right there. I highly recommend Call the Midwife. It's a little bit dramatic. It's partly why I love it, because I love me a dark show. Of the shows I'm currently watching, I'm watching Broadchurch, which is about a child getting murdered by a paedophile. That's not what I meant to pick up. I'm watching Call the Midwife again, which is based on the real life accounts of a nurse in Poplar in England after the Second World War, and covers dark topics like measles, tuberculosis, infant mortality rates, ableism, all these sorts of things. Oh, I remember these. Okay, I don't care. I don't think any of them have an impact on me being here, so I don't care. Yes, anyway. Can I take the shotgun? I don't think I can take it, anyway. But at least I worked out what was shooting at me. What other ones am I watching? Oh yeah, I've got an anime about the Mafia. That I'm watching at the moment. It's like gang warfare between two rival gangs. That one's pretty dark. Fucking hell. Okay. Do I not even have my... Did I kill that Mr. Handy and I wasn't even using my laser pistol? What the fuck? There we go. Lovely. I'd say as God intended, but I don't think God ever intended for this shit to be created. There we go. Beautiful. Bada boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Bada boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Hey, dum, dum, dum. Another one bites the dust. Bada boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. I'm very much in an old music mood. Oh, by the way, does anyone know where you can get CDs of the Twisted Sisters? Because I can find LPs of the Twisted Sisters, but I don't want an LP of the Twisted Sisters because an LP is like $30. The fuck am I going to do with an LP? I don't even have a way to play it. But I'm trying to get some CDs, because I do like Twisted Sisters. That's another one you should watch, by the way. It's on YouTube. It's, I think it's called like Metal Family or something. It's pretty good. It's a Russian show, I believe, that's translated. I really don't care, though. About a metal family, which is pretty cool. And it plays a lot of Twisted Sisters, which is partly how I got into them. Highly recommend. There's nothing here of any worth. Also, this cubicle would have been the worst thing to work in. Imagine having to come in here every day. It would feel awful. They cinder block cubicle designs. Oh, depressing as hell. I feel so sorry for anyone who ever had to work in these things. Well, at least I know that there's going to be another one around the corner. Good to know. Hello? Really? We're doing the rigged beam method? Disarm it, of course. Why would I leave
I'm
it?
afraid my programming requires that I try to kill you now. Which do you like better, the psionic beam or the laser?
Psionic beams, please. Thank you, actually. You're making my job easier.
I hope this unpleasantness will be over soon.
I don't know what I just did. I pressed a thing. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do a stim pack. And another stim pack. And what else? No, that's good. What is moving me? Oh, beautiful. So if we do aim up, it makes them more vulnerable to it. That's good to know.
I hope we can still be friends when this is all over.
There we go. Lovely. And I'm not going to have to go wading through so much of the water. Because they're going to be lovely and close to me. Ooh, tire iron. Lovely. Is the other... I think the other one got dissolved. Yeah, he did. But I shouldn't have to go in the water to get my shit. Don't drink the water, you absolute buffoon. Right. Never mind then. Gonna have to use my last rad away. Fine. In other news, besides the fact they shouldn't have that as an option. I'm sorry, they just shouldn't. You should not be able to drink the irradiated water. Who is doing that? No, actually, I do know some YouTubers who are doing that. I'm pretty sure Rad King does that. Which, like, honestly, power to him. It is a power move. And the fact that he radiation specs his characters, I wish I could be like that, and I do want to try and do that at some point, because it just seems cool. But I don't think I can do it. I don't think I have it in me. I really don't. I think I have to go this way, actually. I need to stop doing shift tab. I shouldn't be pressing shift anyway. I can't go forwards that fast because I'm over encumbered. Speaking of, I should probably take some stuff. Oops, sorry. I need to see what I've got on me. Ooh, Nuka-Colas. I'm aware that I'm over encumbered. But if I eat these, that should help. Because these are very heavy. I think pork and beans is quite heavy too. Okay, go eat. I hope you enjoy your hot dogs. There we go. We're doing a lot better on the whole weight thing. Ooh. I don't mind if I do. I will totally eat that, thank you very much. Minus 10 rads. Nice. And we can run again. Lovely jubbly. Fuck. Why did they do this to me? Okay. We're taking 2 Radix. Okay. And we've got to be very careful here, because this is where I died last time. I'm going to save, now that I'm up here. Now, here is where we have to be careful. E, take. E, take. E, take. E, take. Beautiful. And would you look at that? Now, are there more mines? I don't think so, but we're going to check. There are no more mines here. There might be mines on the next staircase. We've got to be careful. Are there? I don't see any. Okay. And we have on the 2nd floor. Yay! We will now save, because we have got past the point where we died last time. This is good. How am I over in... we picked the frag mines up, that's why. I'm going to sell them, by the way. I don't really use frag mines. But we're going to collect and sell them, because useful. There's some more frag mines there in the entryway. I don't care. Although, let's just... Misc, here we go. Cup can go. Huh, okay. That makes sense. Medical clipboard can go. Scrap metal can go. There we go. We are a lot lighter now. We have picked up the frag mines. Oh, lovely. We will have those, thank you very much. Right, we just have to be aware that there will be robots. I'm just save scumming my way through this, honestly. I really don't like robots in this game. Fucking hell, they always get me, man. It's always the rigged shotguns that get me. But luckily they don't actually do that much damage, so it's fine. What's the point in either of those things? I mean, the pre-war money is... Huh, okay. Why is there Mr. House's terminal here? Oh, nice. We've got a lucky 38 card. Beautiful. That will help us later on in the game, probably. Which is probably the whole reason we were supposed to come here. But probably not at this point in the game. We've probably come way too early, before the story even asked us to. Oh, hidden access network drive. Journal entry. Okay. That was... What's the fucking point in that, then? Oh, okay. We gained the network drive thing. Maybe this will be useful at some point. I don't see anything here. Don't see anything here. I do see a dead robot. I will have that, thank you very much. Who killed the robot? Desk empty, desk not empty. Nothing of use, okay. Again, depressing as hell office setup. Who decided on this? Like, what the fuck? It's just... This whole thing is just how not to design an office. It's truly appalling. It's just grim. Like, who thinks that this is a good way to set up an office? Like, oh yeah, let's make sure none of our employees can ever see natural light. I'm sure this won't irreversibly damage the work culture. Is that it? Is that all that's on this floor? That's a waste of time, isn't it? Well, fine. We got some frag grenades out of it. And we can come back at some point to access Mr. House's terminal when we level up. Waste of a... saved ourselves some work there. Very least. Right, anyway. We can leave now, that's good. Well, we've been to General Atomics. Or H&H Tools, or whatever the fuck it's called. Not like it matters. Nothing really matters to me. Got another suspicious terminal. I guess we're taking that too. Okay, we're taking both of the suspicious terminal things. I guess we probably should have read the rest of the terminals. In case the others are suspicious. Yeah, we can come back. I really don't care. I need to take another heart pill. My legs are just Who is here?
You like the sight of your own blood? You like the sight of your
Oh, fuck off, mate. Right. I'll use a service rifle on you.
own blood?
There we go. Because here's an idea. Shut the fuck up. Have you considered that? Anyway. Why am I whiting out like this? What did I take that is causing this? Right, we're checking stats. Why am I doing this? Okay, doctor's bag. Yeah, rads are a bit high. But that's okay. Specials is fine, skills is fine, perks is fine. Yeah, what is this? Oh, nice. Beautiful, we've got Lord of Death, which gives us a damage bonus, which explains why we're killing things easier. Nice. Okay, so basically the more we kill stuff, the more we get stuff. So we're gonna kill more. That's just, yeah. It gives us benefits for killing people, so we kill more. Because that's how that works. Also, where the fuck did the fiend come from? Data. Okay, so we do need to go right, which is just down the street more. So it's not where we were supposed to go, but who cares? We learn stuff along the way. I asked my mum. Turns out buffalo gourd is actually a thing. Because I didn't know if it was going to actually be a thing, so I asked. Because I was curious about it. Turns out we looked it up. Buffalo gourd does exist. It is a thing. It is just a type of pumpkin. It grows like a pumpkin. It's green. Kind of looks like any other gourd. It's green. It's got yellow lines, I think. So yeah. But that's a question I had answered. That's why we ask questions, because you get answered, you learn new things by asking them. It's good to ask questions. Always ask questions. And if someone doesn't like you asking a question, that's suspicious. Why do they not want you asking questions? Is it because asking the question makes them aware of how little they know and makes them feel inferior? In which case, they need to work on that. Is it because asking the question uncovers knowledge that they don't want you to know? In which case, corruption. Is it because asking questions is not inducive to what they want from you because it means that you aren't obedient and complacent in the way that they want of, whatever role you're fulfilling? Again, corruption. That should be questioned. That's not a good thing. So yeah, it's always good to ask questions because you always learn something. And sometimes the thing you learn is that the person you're talking to is a dickhead. So yeah, useful thing to learn. It's always good to learn that the person you're talking to is a dickhead, because then you know not to trust them. But yeah. Obviously there are some questions that, in their nature, are insulting to ask. But sometimes they do have to be asked. An example would be, in Call the Midwife, for example. A lot of the time whenever there's an STD outbreak, it will be because one of the pregnant women on the show, while she's going to clinic, she'll say, oh, I'm feeling a bit weird. They'll check. They'll be like, oh, you've got this STD. And she'll be like, but I've never slept with anyone other than my husband. And they have to go, honey, I gather that, but have you talked to your husband? And she'll be like, but he's never slept with anyone other than me. And they'll be like, well, I'm sorry, but this is passed through sex, and it's not passed any other way. And so we do have to ask this question. And it's very telling when they ask their husbands. I know it's a false TV show, but it's also true in real life. I've seen it when you ask guys certain questions. The way they respond tells you the answer. So they'll say, oh, the doctor says that I have this and I need to ask you something. And sometimes it will be, oh, should I get tested? Perfect, brilliant response. It's open, it's honest, it's saying, I didn't know I had anything, I didn't know I had a problem, but I'll get tested if it's me. we'll deal with this because I love you and we can get through this. And if it's not, then we'll work out how you've got this because, you know, I love you and I care about you. But a lot of the time, particularly from the recent episode I watched, the answer is, well, you can't trust nurses. You can't trust nurses. They're talking bullshit. I've never been with anyone other than you. How dare you ask me that? That's suspicious, you know? I get being upset at the thought that somebody doesn't trust you. I get that. There's a time and a place, though. And when your partner has just tested positive for an STD that can blind your baby, or kill your baby, or whatever else it can do, because a lot of them are very dangerous if you're pregnant, and your response is, how dare you question me? How dare you assume that of me? And not, oh my goodness, is the baby going to be okay? Or, oh my goodness, are you okay? Let's do whatever we can. That's suspicious, you know? And a lot of the times it ends up being that the husband has been seeing somebody else. There's cases where the wife has been seeing somebody else. And it's the way they respond to the questions that's telling, you know? Like when you say to someone, hey, I just need to ask, I saw you were hanging out with someone, I was a bit kind of worried. If they say, for example, hey, it kind of upsets me that you would think that I would cheat, but they're just a friend, and, you know, I'm more than happy for you to meet them, we can talk about this, but I'm really worried that you went there, and that actually really hurt me. That's a valid response, you know? It really hurts that somebody could think that, and it, you know, could probably mean something more. It could probably mean that there's something you need to discuss as a couple. Maybe that person needs to get some help. Maybe they have some trauma. They have something going on. If the response is, oh my god, you insert slur, insert insult, how dare you suspect this of me after everything I've done for you, you know, maybe it is just really hurtful. But obviously, if they go to you and they go, I know you're cheating, I know there's this other woman, and you haven't done anything, it's about tone on both sides, you know? You the whole thing is about tone. That's the thing with communication. And it's also about the way you say things. Like I've spoken to guys before about some serious stuff, and when you talk to them, it's always in the tone. Because the thing is, it's never what they say that's the problem. It's the way they say it. I get being hurt by things. I get hurt by things a lot. But, and this is a thing I actually got from a therapist. So there's a way of addressing problems, and there's a way of having arguments. The best way to bring up a conversation is by using a dear men. So dear men is a way of advocating for yourself. I have it. Let me just pull it up, because this is actually something that I think people should know about. I know I have it here. I'm going to search it up. Dear men. Here it is. Describe the situation, express your feelings, assert what you want, reinforce what you want, be mindful, appear confident, and negotiate. So, for example, recently we had a fight, and you called me a mean name. That's describe the situation. Express your feelings. That really hurt me. To think that you could call me that even when angry made me feel like I didn't matter. Made me feel this. Assert what you want. I don't want to be called names even if we're fighting. Reinforce what you want. Even if we're fighting, it's not okay. If you call me a name when we're fighting, I won't do this. I will walk away. That's reinforcing the boundary. Be mindful. I know that you were really upset at the time, and I know you didn't mean it, but it still hurt my feelings, and I can't stand for this. Appear confident. You know, it's not, hey, I know that like you really care for me and like I know you really love me, but like, well, you see, when we had that fight recently, and I know it's not your fault, but no, we're not doing that. It's recently we had a fight and you called me a name and I don't appreciate that. I know you were angry, but that is crossing a line. We don't use names. We do not call each other names when we're fighting. That's being confident in it. You know? And then you negotiate. Obviously in this one, it's not, oh, but like, but I should be able to, no, there's not really negotiating in that situation. There might be negotiating about, for instance, why the fight happened. There might be negotiating with feelings or about how you're going to deal with this in the future. Like, oh, I'm going to walk away in this situation. Okay, but could you maybe text me from the other room? Just so I know you're okay. That's negotiating. That's fine. But there isn't a, yeah, well, my feelings got hurt that you were having a fight with me, so I should be able to call you names. No, not happening. The other thing that's important is using I feel statements. You've probably heard this before, but when you're having a discussion with someone, it's really important to use I feel statements. It's not, you hurt me, you did this. No. It's, I feel hurt. I feel disrespected when I'm called these names. I feel like you don't respect me, and maybe you do respect me, but when this happened, it made me feel like you don't. Because if you tell someone you did this, you did that, no, I didn't. You know, no, I didn't mean it like that, I didn't do that. But you can't dispute feelings, you know? I feel this way. That's just a fact. I feel this way. Nobody can tell you how you feel, and how you feel is what happened. Does it change the facts? You know, you could feel hurt that somebody called you out for doing a bad thing. It doesn't mean that you're in the right. It doesn't mean you didn't do a bad thing. But you can be hurt by that, and, you know, I felt hurt because you told me that I did this wrong. Okay. I know that you felt hurt by that, but you still did this wrong, and it can't happen again. You know, sometimes feelings are going to get hurt, and there's nothing you can do about it. But still, it doesn't mean you don't get to have feelings. I don't know. I don't know how I got onto this, and I don't know why I'm talking about it, honestly. Why are we having this conversation? It's not even a conversation, I'm just monologuing. How did I even get here? I don't know. I really don't know. God damn it. Anyway. But yeah, no, it's just interesting. Yeah, I genuinely don't know how I got on this topic of conversation. But I'm always, like, willing to give out whatever I got in therapy, because a lot of the time, it's really hard to get therapy, or it's really expensive. I mean, I had private therapy for 2 years until I couldn't afford it anymore. So I'm more than happy to give out what I got in therapy. Does it mean it's going to work for you? No. Everything is individual to the person, but I'll explain, you know, the situation that I was told to use this in. I'll explain how I used it, and I'll explain how it helped if you need me to. Don't try and mix and match to get things to fit your situation when it doesn't. That probably won't help. But, yeah, you know, not everyone has access to therapy. And part of helping your community is sharing what you get. I like to hand out, like, I've done this before and I'll do it again. I've got my physical therapy stuff because my country has free healthcare. And a lot of other countries don't have free healthcare. So, I have knee exercises, I have hip exercises, I have wrist exercises. I've got back exercises, I've got all sorts because I have hypermobile EDS. Most of my body needs some kind of physio. And I'm always willing to share those. I've got the pictures of how to do it and the descriptions. And I'm always happy to share those, I'll crop out identifying information. But, I'm always happy to share because we need to do that with each other. I've gotten free therapy advice of other people who have shared what their therapists have told them. And just generally, it's a great thing to do, you know? Because that shit's expensive and everybody needs, mental health help, needs all these kinds of various help. Is that a fucking super mutant? Is that a friendly super mutant? What? Are you the person I'm supposed to be talking to? What the fuck is happening? Hi.
Hi.
Hello?
Marshal Fabrice.
Okay.
My pleasure is mine. Goodbye.
Okay. That was a conversation. Very strange. I was not expecting a super mutant to be here. Not in this kind of game, anyway. But I guess there's always friendly super mutants in the games. Hello, St.
Why are you
James.
talking to me, man? I'm trying to relax here. Got it? I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else.
How'd you know they're from the Aerotech?
Yeah, well, I must have heard rumors. And,
James?
You got nothing on me and Dermot.
Thank you for the information on Dermot. So, let's have a look where we need to go now. Right, so we're gonna find his apartment, and we're gonna search his apartment. I also need to find a shop. I assume this is a shop, right? It says fresh produce, we're gonna find out. Hello. May I please sell? Hello.
Hi there. Welcome to the Westside Co-op. I'm Clayton Etienne. Let me know if you have any questions.
Hello, Clayton. I wish
Alright.
to sell. Okay, let's see what I've got. We're selling all of the fragmines, because I don't want them on my person. No, give me that back. You can have the pool cue. You cannot have my good things. Tire iron, you can have that. Right. What do you have here? Fiend helmet. What does this have? No, you can have the fiend helmet. Reinforced leather. Alright. I'm keeping these. Just in case I have to talk to somebody again, but I don't want... Yeah, it's not helpful, so that can go. Aid. Let's see what we've got in aid. Yeah, this works anyway. Oh, I've got a weapons repair kit. I forgot I had those. Anyway, I don't need hide. Or eggs. Why do I have empty jet inhalers? Oh, that's why they don't weigh anything and they don't cost anything. Fine. Coyote hide. Golden gecko hide. There's a lot of lead. Right. Let's see what you have. Yep. Apparel, aid. Let's see what you have. Nothing much, to be honest. That is fine. Ooh, honey mesquite pods and fresh potatoes and stuff. They do tend to be pretty good. That's fine. But yeah, we're going to do accept and
Give me a
exit.
shout if you need anything else.
Nice. We've got achievement.
It might not look like much, but it's what keeps us
Huh.
Westside locals independent. We
Nice.
started it a few years ago. I admit we had a lot of trouble at first, but eventually we got some help from Tom Anderson with the followers. We're finally to the point where the co-op members can start making money from sales instead of just breaking even.
Yeah, what's your story, mate?
Well, I've lived in Nevada all my life. Started out in New Reno, but headed down here as soon as I got the chance. If you can believe it, things are even worse back home. The whole city's still
Damn.
run by crime families. It used to be the Mordinos and Wrights. Now it's the Wrights and Van Graffs.
Van Graffs are
Seems like
dickheads.
things never got better.
I still don't understand how I
That's all
got on the
right now.
topic of how to have an argument.
See you
Oh yeah, I was talking about like STDs and stuff in Call the Midwife, wasn't I? I don't know. Weird. Anyway. Can I go in, Marco? Nice. Hello, Sarah. It is Marco's apartment. It's not Marco's apartment I have to go in. It's St. James's and Demont's. Okay. Yeah. Lockpick level 50? What the fuck? Oh, I will in fact take Demont's leisure. Thank you. I love how Demont's room doesn't even have a door. It has a door, but it's like so full of trash you can't even open it. So we need level 50 lockpicking. We will come back with level 50 lockpicking. That's fine. Right, we're gonna adjust. What was it saying now? Archimedes security. No, we're not doing that. GI Blues, talk to Julie, head to the squatters camp. Yeah, let's see what the map says. Yeah, we could maybe do that. Let's do the East Gate. Yeah, and we've got to go through the East Gate. It's inside Freeside. Nice. So, we're gonna go see... I just wanted to do that, it was fun. Anyway... These squatters here. Hello.
Don't think I've seen your face before.
I love how I was talking about how I don't
You
think there's
citizen of
Christians.
the
I think I've just
NCR?
found them. Yeah.
Ordinarily, I'd take your word on that. But lately, I've had several people lie and claim to be citizens just to take advantage of our program.
Alright,
But
fine.
I've come up with a fairly simple way to tell who's lying. You up to taking a little test?
Sure.
This'll just take a few moments, and it's all stuff that any real citizen of the NCR knows.
Alright, fine.
Okay, first question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Kimball, Tibbet, Tandy,
I'm googling this
or
actually.
Peterson?
NCR citizenship test results. Close. No, I don't want the Canadian citizenship test. Fuck off. I don't want an actual citizenship test. No. Fuck, I'm gonna have to be more specific. Fallout New Vegas. There we go. Nope, that's not. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Test itself is hard to pass. In order to correctly answer all the questions, you need 9 in perception, 9 in intelligence, 9 in luck. Okay. Oh no, this is the wrong test. Fine. GI Blues, here we go. Fine. Report back. Speak to the NCR missionaries. Da-da-da-da. Tandy.
Interesting.
And then
Okay.
Shady Sands.
Next question. What was the original name of the
I know it was Shady Sands.
Fair enough.
That's
All
not.
right, last question.
And I know it's a two-headed bear.
Very
The only first one I needed
I'm
help
happy
with
to
was
say
the
you've
first
proven
one.
You're definitely an NCR citizen, which means you qualify for our
I just didn't know who the president was.
Just head to the northwest part of town.
Alright, cool.
There'll be some guards.
So it's just NCR, it's not Christians. Fine. Nice. Oh no, that's the children. I was going to shoot them again. Every single time I see them running, I'm about to shoot them. Oh yeah. Why are you rotating, my friend?
How's it
Oh,
going?
that's Santiago, fine. Right. Ah! Okay, fine. I'm just not with it. Where am I going? Up ahead, by the looks of it. So it is just following this. Fine. I'm so twitchy at the moment for some reason. Empty dumpster. I got stuck in the back alley again. Forgot this was a back alley. Fine. Right. I really need to get better at remembering the maps. Nope, this one isn't away either. Fine. Hopefully we'll get it right the third time or so. Why was there a cop going down the street? Yeah, this way is fine. Sorry, that wasn't in-game. That's like IRL. There was a police car going down the street. It's weird. You don't often see them. Oh, fuck off. Thank you, children, for giving me a warning, though. The children are like, and I'm just like, why are you hiding? What? Like, why are you freaking out? And it turns out, oh, there's someone behind me. Fine.
If it can be bought, it can be founded.
I'm aware of that, child. Please don't keep selling me your random goods. I don't need a Braxo cleaner. If I do, I'll come back. That's the water boy. Probably doesn't like it if I call him that, so I won't call him that to his face. But that's okay. We're going to follow the train tracks, because they told us to. Still a kind of weird place to be going. But okay. Hopefully we're going to find people. Some empty mailbox. Over here. Fine. Found him. Hello.
Hold up. What's the password?
Hope.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Hold up. What's the password?
It's hope.
Head on through.
Okay, so that's the only thing I can talk to them for. Fine.
Here you go. I hope this helps. Heard some more people got attacked last night.
I heard some more people got attacked last night.
Heard some more people got attacked last
They're
night.
all going to say the same thing.
More people got attacked last night.
Heard some more people got
It's
attacked
like the
last
worst
night.
game of whispers.
Heard some more people got attacked last night.
Okay.
Try
Hi.
to take only what you need.
Welcome.
There we go. Hello.
Food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
I like you guys. You're actually better than the regular ones.
Yes.
Hello,
I'm a
Miss Print.
major in the
It's
supply
nice to
corps,
see you.
which is where this food and water comes from.
We're at the local food bank for the NCR. Thank you for the
You're
food,
quite
guys.
welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
Why, thank you very much.
Hello.
Ooh,
Hello.
you're sweet too.
Hey, let's try to keep the line moving, folks.
Okay. Why have they got like the weirdest setup? Things have been alright. I'm sorting stuff out, which is pretty good. Guys, why have the door open if it's just a broken staircase?
Well,
Right, we're going back to the king. Back we go to the Elvis impersonator. There. I am still tired, but I'm always tired, that's fine. Spoke to my doctor. He basically just went, yeah, no, probably chronic fatigue. There's no diagnostics for that, and there's nothing we can do about it. But I don't know, if you're tired and we can't find a reason, it's probably chronic fatigue. Like, thanks, that's not helpful in the slightest. But okay. But, you know, fuck it. As I said to Giuseppe, I've been getting together some...
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Don't say that, kid. I've been getting together some old CDs. Been getting a lot of secondhand CDs together, so that I can upload them onto my iPod, which will be fun. Oh, look at that. It's fixed the problem. Beautiful. I don't have to go turning off radios now. Nice.
You find out something
Hello,
about
King.
those soldier boys yet?
Yes, I have.
Handing out supplies?
Yes.
Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over.
Exactly. Thank you. It is fairly innocent.
Innocent in Freeside. You should know that by now.
Yeah, fair.
No, I'm guessing they're doing something they know will cause a row, like keeping the food all to themselves.
Yeah, no, probably, actually.
That would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
Fine. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna see that those supplies are distributed a little more. What the hell?
What? What?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
Yeah.
There's a shootout going down near the train station.
They do that all the time. They're just like, I don't know, man. You're broken. Congratulations.
I want you to back him up.
Okay, fair.
And there'll be something good waiting for you when you get back.
But I don't want to piss off the NCR. Okay, fine. I just don't want to get in trouble. But, you know, fuck it. I can at least go down there. Wait, what? They'll do anything to try and get around the boycott, won't they? By the way, Walkers is on the boycott list, so if you're supporting Palestine, or if you're not supporting Israel, I don't recommend taking part. But have you noticed that all of the brands that are currently being boycotted, they keep coming out with new ad campaigns? Like Starbucks recently came out with a new ad campaign. And I believe there was the McDonald's one as well. I'm honestly gonna... You good, bro? I don't think they're shooting at me. 'Cause they're owned by a bad company. Nope, they are shooting at me. Fine. I'm on your side, guys. Fine. What have I got? Why is their armor so shit? Yeah, no, most of the large brands are on it. I'm basically not really buying large brands right now. Seriously, why is it such shit armor? Fine, whatever. Yeah, fine. We're gonna try this again. I don't want to kill the NCR is the problem.
Watch out!
Who said that? I'm gonna crouch. I'm gonna talk to Pacer. I'm gonna see if I can do that, because I don't really want to be fighting the NCR. Fine. Pacer, what the fuck?
Good, you're here.
Of course I don't kid around, they're the fucking NCR.
They must have had a lookout posted and spotted us coming. They took out 2 of my guys right away, and now the
3
rest
of you
are too
guys.
scared to move in. That leaves you.
And what about you?
They seem to have it in for me. Go figure. While they waste all their bullets trying to get me, you head in and waste them.
No. I don't want to. I don't really want to, thank you very much. Fine. Can't even get in there. Look, you can't get into the train station, so I'm gonna have to go around. Aww. Oh, fuck. I was about to be like, oh, the dog's gone, that's sad. Don't remember you having a dog, but okay.
Not my problem.
There we go.
That had to hurt.
I don't want NCR infamy. No. Honestly, let me die. I don't want to do this. Pacer, fuck off. Pacer just ran away and left me here to die. Pacer, you bastard. Come back here, you piece of shit. Pacer. No. Dude, fuck you.
May I help you?
Yeah, fuck you, Pacer. I'm not killing them so you can piss off. Right, I'm gonna... Stats, general. I'm neutral with the NCR at least. I'm not killing the NCR for this. I don't want to do it. Is there another way to do this? I asked around the squatters' camp. What? I don't want to do this. But yeah. Oh, I do like the idea of parrots, man. They're cute. I don't think we can actually get over from here. Right, can we? Yeah, we can't. But still, you get to see it, which is cool. I love how they've actually rigged it so you can see it. You just can't go down there from here, which is interesting. But yeah, I don't want to be killing the NCR, guys. Can I load? I don't want to load from H&H. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, no, birds are super intelligent. Okay. I'm accepting my screw-ups now. But I don't want to kill them no more. I'm dressed as NCR, guys. I don't want to do it. What if I just go back? If Pacer's back now, do I not have to kill them anymore?
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by.
There we go. Let's see if we can just not kill them. Like, why should I have to?
What can the king do for you?
I don't want to kill the NCR.
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago.
Huh.
He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. He doesn't seem
He
happy.
goes through spells like this from time to time. The followers said his brain is going bad or something.
Can I fix it?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your
Yeah.
best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of
Oh
here.
yeah, I could do that.
Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Would you look at that? I got a new quirk. Can you tell me about
Pace?
Pacer?
He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't
Yeah, well,
judge
he's
him
an
too
idiot.
harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving.
No, he's a
into the
dickhead.
area
He wanted to
lately.
get me killed.
It's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
Can I join the Kings?
Whoa there. Not just it. Second, I have to approve, and I don't.
Yeah,
If you're
fair.
fixing to
Fine. Yeah, why
We've
isn't
tried to
everyone?
pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside. The kids love us, but the old timers.
Okay.
As for the others,
I mean, that's kind of
people
fair, I
disagree.
guess. What do you know about it?
Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used
I love that. He genuinely doesn't know. Eee. Hi guys. Hi fanboy. Nice to see ya. But yeah, no. I still find it fucking funny. He has no idea.
Sure thing. What you have in mind?
He's just like, oh yeah, no, we clearly we worship this guy.
Alright.
No, you don't.
I'll see you later.
If I talk to Pacer now that he's back,
I've got my eye on you. You cross the Kings, you'll regret it.
yeah, well, you've crossed me, mate. I don't want to kill the NCR. I can run, so that means that... Right, let's go see Judy Farkas. Because I don't really want to go and kill the NCR. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Right another time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Front another time. Pretty sure that's not how it goes, but I don't care.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
Oh yeah, here it is. It's this one, right? Yeah. Nope, you're not the right one. You're James Garrett. I need Judy Farkas. Oh, Judy. I fucking know where Judy is. Why is my brain like this? I know where Judy is. We can go to Judy, that's fine. I'm not with it today. You ain't no friend of mine. I don't think he actually originally wrote that song, if I remember right.
Thirsty?
God no, it's just that I don't remember the words. There's a big difference.
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
So yeah. Ah, this is where we need to go. I remember now. For some reason my brain said the Atomic Wranglers. Yeah, we need to talk to the Mormons. Ain't no friend of mine. Follow Coast Guard. Gamblers. Followers Doctor. Yeah.
Is there something you need?
Just depends on who,
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him.
you know, gets the credit for it.
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we
sad.
could do.
So you can't heal him.
Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work too.
Okay, fair. Is there anything that can be done at all?
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this
Okay,
sort of
we can find
procedure.
him.
He'd probably be your best bet.
Yeah.
Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you.
Nope.
I found someone who can cover your supplies. Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers.
Do you fucking want the
Upgrading
shit
their
or not?
skills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
Do you want the stuff or not? Yeah. It's true though. I did get a Clash CD. I think I did. I don't know if I did.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything.
But yeah,
for
I
their
do love that
supplies,
everyone does
just
a cover
portion
of
our
Rebel
food
Yell.
waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers
Like
in
literally
exchange
all of
for
the
medical
bands that I listened to as a
services.
teenager have
So
done
we
a
could
cover
put
of it at some
cash
point.
back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Cool. Goodbye. Because I'm not doing an educational video, so I don't have to read all of the stuff. I'm literally just going to avoid killing the NCR. I don't want to. I especially don't want to kill them when they're doing good work. I need a better thing for that. Still need a suave talker. Need to kill Caleb. Need to find Frank Weather's family. Yeah, we can do that one. Can't fall on hope. Nice. We're just handing in quests. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Back
Hello.
already? What do you need?
Attack on Nelson.
Are you ready?
Oh, fuck. You know what, actually? I need time to prepare. Okay, so that's why we haven't talked to him yet. Fine. Exactly. I mean, I do dislike them a little bit, sometimes, because they do a little bit of fucked up things. But in terms of all of the various groups, they're like the least worst. I mean, they're, at least in this situation, they're not as bad as the Kings, if you think about it. Because the Kings, first of all, they don't even understand what they're standing for. They think they're a religious institution, which they're not. Second of all, his whole reason for killing them is they aren't giving us stuff, so I want them dead. Which is not a valid reason to kill people. It's just not. You know, his whole "you can't join the Kings, you haven't earned it" thing. I just don't feel like he's not an elected official. It's basically just a standard gang, and they're clearly scamming people. So they're not better off. The NCR is handing out free food to people, and yeah, they aren't the best. They're better than the Legion, they're better than the Kings, and they seem to be better than the Powder Gangers. They are based off the American system though, so they're also not the best, but I don't know. Better than the Minutemen because they actually achieved something.
We won't go quietly.
The Minutemen is a good idea, right? But my problem with the Minutemen is that they don't actually get it done. Alright, where am I going and where do I need to go? Huh, cool. I could probably try and go to Crimson Caravan territory. I just really don't want to piss off the NCR. Right. Is this going to give us a location? Fuck. Actually, if we take off the armor, we can do that. Right, items. If we go from apparel to... There we go. Then we're not associated with anyone. We could do this. Yeah. Let's go to Cottonwood Grove. I feel like fast traveling from the NCR to Cottonwood Grove is a fucking choice that I don't think is a good one, but you know. Hopefully they won't shoot us. It's like trying to do, I mean, it's not as hard as trying to do the old Alliance quest or the old Horde quest where you have to get into the middle of one of the rival faction cities. Does anyone remember that? I don't know if you guys play Warhammer, but yeah.
Oh, it's just awful here. Can't you help us?
Working on it.
Hurry up. The guards keep eyeing me like I'm a piece of meat.
That's disconcerting.
We're
Hello.
being held here against our will. I beg you, help us.
Working on it. Hello, Miss
Please,
Weathers.
sir, take pity on us. Free us, please.
Can I do that, or are they going to... Frank sent me to
That
free
man
you.
knows where we are, just when I didn't think it could get any worse. At least he's too much of a coward to come after
That's
us
valid.
himself. What if he ended up in this pen with us?
Yeah, true. How were you
My
captured?
family was ambushed by a pack of Legion raiders near Searchlight, and Frank ran
Frank.
off, the gutless coward. I have no idea where he is, but at least we're free from his abuse.
Huh, I didn't know you could play it on the Xbox. Oh, not Warhammer, I meant World of Warcraft. I get the two mixed up sometimes because they sound so similar.
Ever
Oh.
since he lost his job a few years back, he hasn't been the same. He took a switch to us for the tiniest things. We were trying to get away when the Legion showed up. I'm glad he ran off like a coward. But slavery wasn't the kind of escape I was looking for. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm going to see what I can do. Right. Please don't attack.
While you still can.
Okay, sorry. Not what I intended to do. Can I talk to you, sir?
Watch yourself, profligate.
Okay. I think you're the one that's the least guarded. I think I just have to unlock their collars, right?
You're still gonna free us, aren't you?
I'm trying to. Fuck, I don't have the lockpicking experience for that.
Hey.
So, what are our options? Right, that doesn't help. Like, that really doesn't help. Is there a higher up I can talk to?
I'll wait. Name your business.
Uh, mm, I can show you how to disarm some mines if you give me the family. But I don't think you will. I might have to search up how to do this. Because it might end up being a bit of a firefight. Unless they willingly give me access, which I don't think is going to happen. Okay, so I might have to look up how to sort this out. Yes, if only we had Boone. Unfortunately, he fucking hates me. Which is unfortunate. Do I not have the skills? I do not have the skills. Fine. Exit. Right.
True to Kaiser.
Hmm. Right. I'm gonna have to like write down what quests I'm struggling with and why. Where is Caleb? I'm just going back and forth. So Caleb is at the strip. Caleb is inside, I think. That's why we can't kill Caleb. That's fine. Storing hope might be the one we end up doing, because that one we're struggling to do. That one we're working on. We're still trying to find the missing medical supplies. Can we do that one? Yeah. Items, NCR Trooper. We can try.
We've got a situation
Hello.
with some great cons right now. The brass
Yes.
on the Karen has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Okay. What's going on with
One of
them?
my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements.
I'm not
Instead
going to
of
say
waiting
anything.
for us, they chased the
I
Khans
thought the
into
NCR could
ruins
handle
where they
that,
were
but
caught in a crossfire.
okay.
No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
I could go talk to them. I might be able to negotiate.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea. All right. I'm going to give... If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in.
Okay.
But it'll probably be too late for you.
I understand.
Good
Like,
luck.
we can try. Probably don't want to be wearing that. We can try. Wait, do we have to go in? Is this... Okay, so it is just in like this. Cool. Hello, please do not shoot me. I come in alleged peace. Not really, but we can say that. Hi. Hello.
Man, I'm sick of this place. Can't wait to get back to Red Rock.
Valid. Honestly, same. Hello.
The NCR sure did a number on this place.
Yeah, true. So I can't talk to you. Hello?
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Okay. Can I just... If I just put on a sneaky... Can I just...
What was that for? You like that?
Well, that didn't work. Hello.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
Well, I guess that's something. Didn't work out how intended, but it worked. I think. Kind of. I mean, not really, but yeah. It freed them. Which was the goal, I guess. I don't even need to do this, I just want the XP. I'm just gonna see what this place has, because I fucking can. See? It has useful things. And now I'm over encumbered. Again. Whoops. Nah, it's good. I don't really give a shit. Ooh, door. We can go in through the door. It's kind of what we do. Go in through doors we're not supposed to enter. Hello. Nope, nothing of use here. Probably nothing of use in here. That is fine. But still. We explore because we can. I was gonna negotiate with them, but then I couldn't find a named Great Khan to talk to, so I just kind of decided they'd die instead. Which, you know, probably isn't ideal, but it did work, so... Get fucked, I guess? I don't know. My whole thing is basically just, yeah, but did you die? No? Then it worked. And did you die? Yes, then we will try again. You know? Dead Great Khans. Take all. E. A. E. A. Thank you very much. I will take all of your stuff. There's another one. That's the one I tried to punch, I believe. Thank you. So does that work? Does it count as me helping? Did I help? Probably not. I'm gonna say I helped though, because I got the job done, and what are you gonna do about it? Oh. Well, I found the guy I was supposed to talk to. Bit late, but I did find him.
You like that?
There we go. Well, it worked out in the end. I will have a switchblade, thank you. And would you look at that? There's all this stuff in here. Yay. Oh, and I leveled up. Brilliant. What do we want? Energy weapons would be useful to go up. Right. It's also still the only one that's too low. So I guess we could just keep upping that. There we go. Because robots, and we need to fight robots, so. Or we could do No, because lockpicking is nowhere close to what we need it to be. Although we could do lockpicking by 10. Yeah, let's do lockpicking by 10, energy weapons by 1. What do we want? Okay, we can do confirmed bachelor again. That's actually quite useful, because grenades are good for killing, what are they called? Rad scorpions, that's it. I mean, we kind of already have something for that. No. Toughness. Commando. Quick draw scrounger. I don't know, man. Probably a good idea to get strong back, if I'm honest. Unless we can get... Oh, I think we've got all of the ones we can get for the other one. That's good to know. Alright. Ooh. Why don't I just do that? Immediately grants an additional experience level, complete with all the advantages that brings. Why don't we just do that, the here and now? Immediately bump ourselves up to level 11. Because then we can get more points. We could up, thingy again. I feel like Legion should not be included in that. But we could do strong back, and we could do here and now. I think I'm going to do it. Yeah. Done. Yay. Fuck off, I don't care. Yay. Okay, cool. So, because we want lockpicking to be 50, and then we can also bump up something else. What do we want to bump up? Melee weapons might be useful. Barter might be useful. We've already got a +5 to barter because of the hat we're wearing. Let's see. Sneak might be useful because we sneak a lot, but it's already quite high. Maybe if it was higher that'd be better, but I think... we should probably up energy weapons, but we don't use them that often. We only use them for robots, and they're doing fine at the moment on robots. If we were struggling with them, then yeah. But we aren't. Speech is probably a good one to bump up, actually. Because we're having a problem with that right now, so... There we go. Nice. I really don't care about losing karma right now. Who the fuck is this? I don't care. Oh no, I've lost karma. Who cares? I've also killed a load of Great Khans, they're already gonna hate me. Is that what Turbo looks like? Bloody hell. Yeah, I'll take the gumdrops. Empty whiskey bottles, empty sunsets, packs of cigarettes, hot plate, nothing here is useful. Okay, we can go. Right. Off we go, back to whoever the fuck we need to go back to. NCR, right? I think so. I believe they're over here. We'll find out. It says over here, so I'm going that way. I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Sorry. There was I saw somebody else do an ASMR, like a boyfriend story, and it was just like, yeah, this demon saved your life or whatever, and it's just fucking hilarious. that one of the chapters just opens with the demon just singing that in the shower, and I'm just like, fucking hilarious. Why did you do that, bro? That was unnecessary. He just looks at me and, like, just squats for no reason. Like, thanks. Why? I want it that way. My mum loves that song. Is this where What's-His-Face is? Are you What's-His-Face? Do I need to speak to you? Hello? I believe so, yes? Do I hand in with you? Correct?
Thanks for the rescue.
No?
Thanks for getting me out of there. I owe you one.
Are you not the people I need to talk to? Who do I need to talk to? Right. Tell me why. It's just funnier if you purposely sing it bad. There's just certain songs that you just have to sing them poorly, just for the lols. Yeah, there's another dead... Why? Who is dead over here? Oh no, that's just a skeleton. I thought... Well, I mean, they're still dead. I thought it was a dead body and ammo or a gun. I was going to go take it, but it's not, so... Again, with pressing M for map for some fucking reason. Oh shit, I've got to go like... That's a whole different thing. Okay. Oh, it's ring-a-ding-ding. No. Not right now, thank you. Return to sender, medical mystery. Yeah, let's do booted. What? No. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Nope. And nope. Alright, fuck it. We do still need to find a way into the strip. We can technically... words. Buy our way in. That's what I'm trying to go for. We have the caps. Why is my nose itchy again? Ow, sorry. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much right now. I don't think I'm sick. I'm gonna be so annoyed if I'm sick. But I think it's because there's a bird's nest on the roof, and I think they've put squirrel hair in it. Because I'm only really sneezing when I'm sitting at my desk. Like, I haven't really been sneezing if I sit anywhere else in the house. It's just here. So I think it's an allergy thing. Because after streaming on Sunday, like, my whole throat was all itchy and swollen. And then, like, I took an extra antihistamine and I was fine the next day. So I think that there's some squirrel fur on the roof. Which sucks for me. But, you know, it's fine. It also means that the window has a gap or something that's letting it in. Besides the point. But hey. I also need to redo my plants. This weekend I might be shifting around my room. Because my desk is currently right by the window. Which is great, there's lots of natural light. The problem is, there's a bit too much natural light. Because, unfortunately, when the sun is in the sky and it's not cloudy, yes, that is the entire preface of this, it's just directly in my eyes every time. Every time. So I'm going to move it. I'm going to rejig my whole room. The desk is going to go where the TV is. The TV is going to go where the nightstand is. The nightstand is going to go next to my rocking chair. The bed is going to go where I'm currently storing stuff. It's going to be a whole thing. Hello, sir. I believe I can sell to you, correct? Hey,
Guess those cons got what was coming to them, huh?
Yes, they did.
Well,
Nice. I'm gonna have to take so much off him just to make up for this. I don't need a submachine gun. Nope. Cancel. I don't need a sawn-off shotgun. I'm pretty sure that's not mine. I'll sell that one. It's worse. The sawn-off shotgun doesn't have that much ammo. Fine. Yep, that's that done. And then we're going to do armor. We've got Great Khan's armor, Great Khan's armor, Great Khan's, and Great Khan's. We've got the jailhouse stuff. More Great Khan's armor. Okay. And another bandana that I do not care about. Right, what have we got? There's beer somewhere. There it is. I don't want the beer. Oh, and there was buff out as well. I don't want buff out. We're keeping Hydra for now. We're going to get rid of Psycho. And Turbo. And then in terms of MISC, what do we have? Okay, that's fine. And that's fine. So what do you have? Nothing. Fine. Nothing. Fine. I will take your Nuka-Colas. And all of your purified water. I will also take these. I'm pretty sure I sold this to him, and I really don't care. Right, there we go. Do I have the atomic cocktail on me now? Yeah, we'll take the atomic cocktail, fine. Fine, fine, fine. The sawn-off shotgun itself is going to... So we'll take those. We'll take these. And we'll take these, I guess. Okay, so... Because of this... We could get some of the Great Khan's armor in there. That, at the very least. And that, and this. That gets some of the weight off us, right? I'll take the squirrel on the stick. I don't want the dirty water though. We can't give him that because it will overdo the amount. I think we're just going to accept it as is. Exit.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Right.
Come back real soon.
It doesn't help us much. Because he doesn't have much to take is the problem. And yes, we could make the loss, but I'd rather not. Particularly if we're going to try and buy our way into the NCR. Right. Again, pressing map for things. Ranger Station Delta, Eldorado Gas Services. We can't really buy stuff, but we can buy stuff at Camp Forlorn Hope. And we can... I don't think we can buy stuff at the gas station. So I guess we're aiming for there. Unless we want to try and go to Black Mountain, but I really don't think it's a good idea, and I don't think there's a shop there. So, I guess we're going this way. We really needed to not fuck up with Boone. I wonder if there's a...
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
Hi! Nice to see you again?
This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna stop
What?
to
How did you get
talk.
here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all. Yep.
Okay.
Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
What does that mean? Did Benny
Fancy
come this
Pants?
way?
No, I ain't seen hide and hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs.
Okay.
I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
He is. Goodbye
Look me
then?
up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
I'd like to be able to sell you things, but apparently we can't do that. So, fine, whatever, I guess. This is the place with the rad scorpions again. Yeah. No, I don't want to go that way. No, thank you. So instead, we are going to Ranger Station Alpha, I guess. Right, we're going this way, fine. Because I'm a chicken and I don't want to deal with more rad scorpions. Even though these ones are baby ones, that's not the point. I still don't understand why he's selling stuff here. It's like the arse end of nowhere, but fine, that's up to him. I feel like today's been kind of a boring stream, and I'm sorry about that. I want it to be more exciting, but I really don't know what, like, to talk about and what to do. Oh, there he goes. Bye-bye. Off in the background, Mr. Robot. But yeah, I don't know. It's all just a bit weird. But I don't feel like the NCR would sell to me, so... Take me back to the Black Hills of Dakota, to the beautiful native country that I love. Take me back to the Black Hills of Dakota, to the beautiful native country that I love. Okay. That's a weird thing to spray paint. You're not even being specific about which rangers you're talking about. But okay. There is a seller! Hello! Come here. I wish to sell to you. You are saving my life by being here. Thank you very much. You and your beautiful, beautiful Brahmin. I am in your debt. Good sir/madam. Sir it is. Okay.
Hey there. Need anything?
I would like to see your wares.
Here's what I got.
Why, yes. Still not enough, but hopefully we can make up for it. Let's just drop everything we've got that we don't want. Sawn-off shotgun. Second lot of spiked knuckles. Perfect. And... nope, that's everything from here. Again, perfect. Right, now we gotta see what does he have that I might want. Not a lot is the answer. Great. We'll take a poison gland, I guess. Ah, fuck, fine. No, really? Fine, if I take that off, and then I add that on. Okay. cool. Can I get away? Yes. Okay. Nice. We'll do this then. Okay. Still didn't help much. Great. Fine. But better than nothing. We got rid of one of the machine guns. Better than none of the machine guns. Not quite as good as all of the machine guns. But unfortunately, that is the way of the world. We will hopefully come across more salespeople as we go. I've been here before. I can say 100% for a fact that I've been here before. Yeah. You know you belong. No. I know you belong. Again, I can't get the tune right. And then da da da. No. Da 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 da. No. Ba 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 ba. Again, I can't work out how the second verse tune goes. I can't remember it. You belong to somebody who, but tonight you belong to me. I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. It's really hard sometimes with the older songs when they've got chorus switch-ups. Not chorus switch-up, chord changes. Because, yeah. Sorry about the, bad tune singing, but this is often how I practice stuff. I do it, and then I notice when something goes wrong, and I adjust it to redo it. And I keep doing that until I get it right. Sometimes I don't get it right for a while, but that's how we learn. Especially now that I don't have an official teacher anymore. I have to learn how I can. Ah, yes, that's another reason we didn't come that way. They had lurkers. I remember now. I know you belong to... because that's completely... It's the second line that's the hard bit. Yeah, I don't know. We're all going on a summer holiday. No more worries for me and you. Fun and laughter on a summer holiday. Where your dreams come true. We're going where the sun shines brightly. We're going where the sea is blue. We've seen it in the movies. Now let's see if it's true. We used to have to do that one during summer term in school. We weren't allowed to leave for summer break until we sang that song. My school had a thing for old songs. But hey, means I get to learn a lot of them. I know you belong. Oh, brilliant. I can make it now. I have gecko steak. Lovely. I'm aware that I'm over encumbered. That is not the point. Belong. Oh, it goes up. I know You belong to some... Because the thing is, it goes up too high is the problem. Because it goes up out of my normal range. Belong to somebody new. Which is why it sounds wrong when you do it in a lower pitch, because it's discordant. Is it discordant? Is that the word? I don't know. Oh, we can probably... I'm just like, yeah. So, it is now 5 o'clock, and to save you from whatever the fuck my brain is doing right now, I think this is a perfect time to turn off, honestly. I would apologise, but you don't have to be here. I'm stuck in this brain 24/7. But yeah, no, it's chill. Ugh. So, that has been streamed today. It has been chaos, but that is the whole point of this channel. I am chaos. As my YouTube says, I am 3 raccoons in a trench coat pretending to be a human. None of us are in control, and I don't fucking know what's happening half the time. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, so yeah. It has been lovely having you all, and remember, times might be tough, but I believe you've got this, and just keep fighting, yeah? Because it's going to be hard, and it sucks, but I know that you've got people around you. You might not have them in your life now, but there is someone out there who needs you. There is someone out there who cares about you, and maybe you haven't found them yet, but you will, and you've got this. So keep fighting, and remember, if you eat today, if you drink water today, and if you get some sleep, I'm proud of you. That's been me. I will see you, and